In the early hours of April 26, 1986, an event unfolded that would alter the course of history: a catastrophic explosion at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Just 3 kilometers away lay Pripyat, a city built to embody Soviet progress and prosperity. Today, it stands as a haunting reminder of human fallibility and the enduring spirit of resilience. Established in 1970, Pripyat was a model city, home to nearly 50,000 residents. Its wide boulevards, modern amenities, and vibrant culture symbolized the zenith of Soviet achievement. Yet, in the wake of the disaster, life here came to an abrupt halt, leaving behind a ghost city frozen in time. Perhaps the most poignant symbol of Pripyat's sudden abandonment is its amusement park. Scheduled to open on May 1, 1986, for the May Day celebrations, it never welcomed a single visitor. The Ferris wheel, now rusted and silent, serves as a stark emblem of lost innocence and unfulfilled joy. Walking through the remnants of School Number 3, one can almost hear the echoes of laughter and learning. Desks remain as they were, lessons uncompleted, and gas masks, a chilling reminder of the invisible threat, litter the floors. These artifacts offer a glimpse into the lives abruptly disrupted by the evacuation. The art that adorns Pripyat's buildings tells a story of ideological zeal and communal pride. These murals, now weathered and fading, capture the dreams and aspirations of a society striving for utopia, juxtaposed against the stark reality of the city's fate. Today, Pripyat draws a different kind of visitor, those seeking to understand, to witness, and to remember. Guided tours offer a safe passage through the exclusion zone, providing profound insights into the events of 1986 and the resilience of nature reclaiming its domain. Beyond the city lies the Red Forest, so named for the ginger-brown color the pine trees turned after absorbing massive amounts of radiation. It's one of the most contaminated areas in the world, yet also a testament to nature's tenacity and the complex relationship between humanity and the environment. Over the decades, efforts to contain the radiation have culminated in the construction of the new safe confinement, a massive steel structure enveloping reactor number 4. This engineering marvel not only confines the remnants of the reactor, but also symbolizes a commitment to healing and learning from past mistakes. Amidst the ruins, memorials stand in honor of the brave souls who faced the unimaginable to protect others. Their stories of courage and sacrifice continue to inspire and remind us of the profound cost of our advancements. Beneath the eerie silence of Pripyat, there are places that hold even darker secrets. Pripyat Hospital, once a center of life, healing, and hope, became one of the first points of impact when disaster struck. The very first responders, the brave firefighters who rushed to reactor number 4 that fateful night, were brought here. Their uniforms, still dangerously radioactive, remain in the basement to this day, untouched for nearly 4 decades. This basement is one of the most radioactive spots in Pripyat. The firefighters who arrived that night had no idea they were stepping into invisible death. Their exposure was so severe that their bodies had to be buried in lead-sealed coffins. Even now, standing here, you can feel the weight of their sacrifice, a chilling reminder of the human cost of the disaster. Beyond the hospital, Pripyat's once bustling avenues are now lost in time. The central market, once overflowing with fresh produce, Soviet goods, and the latest fashion of the 1980s, remains frozen in its last moments. Cash registers sit covered in dust, and shopping carts lay scattered, abandoned mid-aisle as residents fled with only what they could carry. This was a city of families, of laughter, of dreams for the future. Over 15 schools once echoed with the voices of young students. Now only silence remains. Inside classrooms, faded notebooks still bear the handwriting of children who had no idea that April 26, 1986 would be the last normal day of their lives. The amusement park stands as Pripyat's most iconic ruin, a tragic monument to lost innocence. The bumper cars, meant to bring joy and laughter, are now trapped under nature's relentless grasp. The Ferris wheel, which never carried a single rider, looms over the city like a ghostly sentinel, frozen in time, waiting for a grand opening that never came. Pripyat, though lifeless to human civilization, has become an unexpected sanctuary for nature. With no human interference for nearly 40 years, the exclusion zone has turned into an unintentional wildlife refuge. Wild boars, lynxes, bears, and even the elusive Przewalski's horses roam freely through the ruins. Once a city of industry, Pripyat is now a surreal meeting point between past tragedy and nature's quiet resilience. Today, Pripyat is one of the most hauntingly unique travel destinations in the world. Tours into the Chernobyl exclusion zone offer an eerie, thought-provoking experience, one that allows you to step into the past, to witness the frozen final moments of an abandoned world. But stepping into Pripyat isn't just about the thrill of urban exploration. It's about understanding the weight of history, the consequences of human ambition, and the incredible power of nature's reclamation. You've seen the haunting streets. You've felt the weight of history. But deep within Pripyat, there are still places where time stands perfectly still, hidden rooms where forgotten lives remain frozen in a single moment. This isn't just an abandoned city. It's a time capsule of the Soviet era, sealed by one of the world's worst nuclear disasters. The day was April 26, 1986. The Chernobyl nuclear power plant, just 3 kilometers away, suffered a catastrophic explosion. Within hours, radiation levels surged to lethal highs, 400 times more than Hiroshima. Over 49,000 residents of Pripyat were forced to leave their homes, believing they would return in a few days. But days turned into decades, and their city became a ghost of the past. Ironically, Pripyat was once a shining example of Soviet progress. Built in 1970 to house workers of the Chernobyl plant, it was a model city of its time, complete with modern schools, hospitals, shopping centers, and even a luxurious swimming pool. But today, nature has taken over what man left behind. The most eerie yet fascinating transformation of Pripyat? It has become an unintentional wildlife sanctuary. Without human interference, nature has flourished in ways scientists never expected. But this isn't just a place of loss, it's a lesson. Pripyat stands as a monument to human ambition, tragedy, and the fragility of our own creations. The Ferris wheel, once meant to bring joy, never got the chance to spin for the city's children. The hospital, once a place of healing, became the first stop for firefighters poisoned by radiation. The once busy streets now belong to silence, interrupted only by the rustling of the wind through shattered windows. So should you visit Pripyat? Only if you're ready. Ready to walk through the ruins of history. Ready to confront the chilling silence of a city lost in time. Ready to witness a place that defies nature and yet surrenders to it at the same time. Today, guided tours allow visitors to safely explore Pripyat, equipped with radiation monitors and strict routes to avoid the most contaminated areas. It's one of the most surreal travel experiences you can have, but not one for the faint of heart. If you're an explorer at heart, if you crave the rare and the unforgettable, then Pripyat is waiting for you. But remember, history never truly fades. It lingers in the air, in the walls, in the stories left behind. And when you visit, you won't just be a traveler, you'll be a witness to time itself. This is Urban Wonders, bringing you the world's most extraordinary forgotten places. Subscribe, follow, and stay with us as we uncover the hidden corners of the world, one lost city at a time.